Brandon Lavoie. I'm a father. I'm an elected soil and water supervisor in Carter County, Kentucky, and I'm tired. Not just tired like I've worked all day. I mean tired of watching my people suffer while the ones in power pretend nothing's wrong. I've seen folks have their power shut off with no warning. I've seen bills stacked so high they're impossible to pay. I've seen families sit in the dark while a handful of people profit off of silence. Recently, we've uncovered something most people would have never noticed. A legal case, a mansion, two attorneys, one arguing for a co-op, one arguing for a homeowner, both from the same legacy firm. That's not representation, that's a performance. And here's what hit me. We, the members, paid for 34 years of insurance on a co-op attorney. That attorney passed away, and now we're asking, who got that coverage? Where did it go? Our community deserves to know. This podcast is called The Burn Barrel because that's what we're doing, burning the lies, the shame, and the silence. One episode at a time, we'll lay it all out, the documents, the backroom deals, the real stories behind these bills, and we'll do it together. Today, I took our petition, 1,054 signatures strong, right to the Public Service Commission's office in Frankfort, Kentucky. I walked in believing they worked for us, but they told me to take it with me. They didn't want it, didn't even accept it. Let that sink in. I tried to bring the petition. They asked me to take it with me, asked me why I was leaving it. So I have your names here, all 1,052 of them. They didn't want them. They actually were prepared for me. Fuel adjustment clause. We've all seen it. We all know what it is. We're not here for this. So just wanted to give you guys something better to say, but no, it's more of like speaking to Grayson RECC. They don't want to speak to us. So I was right to not be pushing people to make these kinds of complaints. They're not going to go anywhere. Thank you. The agency that's supposed to hold Grayson RECC accountable refused to take a petition from people being harmed. But you know who did take it? The Attorney General's office. They were listening, they were watching, and I'll be staying in contact with them directly. So if you think these systems are here to help you, they're not. The PSC serves Grayson RECC. We're done waiting to be saved. That's why we're building something they can't ignore. This is the burn barrel, and now the fire's lit. People think rural corruption looks like backroom deals and suits. It actually looks like your neighbor sitting on a board, rubber stamping every rate hike. It looks like 34 years of insurance paid out, and nobody knows where it went. It looks like the PSC refusing to take a petition signed by over 1,000 people. It looks like power shutoffs in the winter with no warning. We're not paranoid. We're not poor because we're lazy. We're poor because someone profits when we stay desperate. We're keeping the voicemail line open. The stories coming in are heartbreaking. Moms boiling water for heat, veterans cut off, elders with no answer. You're going to hear them, not from me, from them. If you've got something to say, leave your voice. They've ignored us long enough. This isn't about being victims. This is about taking our power back, literally and figuratively. They built a system where fear keeps people silent, but now we've got each other. And once we climb out of that shame, they've got nothing left to hold over us. This is your co-op, your land, your voice. If you're watching this means the silence is breaking. Don't just scroll, join us. Subscribe, share, speak your truth. And if they come for us, let them find a community, not a man. Grayson RECC's annual meeting is in 1 week. 1 week from today, the people who have stayed the quietest the longest will be watching the loudest. We're dropping the next episode the same morning, packed with receipts, stories, and as much truth as this community can dig up between now and then. If you've got something to say, now's your time. Leave your voicemail, send your story, share your bill, because they don't get to keep rewriting the record. We do. That's all for episode 0. Thank you for being here. Thank you for still caring. We're not just telling stories, we are reclaiming them. I'll see you at the burn barrel. I'll see you next week.